Welcome! Tupac Shakur's story begins in the heart of Harlem, New York, where the vibrant streets and resilient community shaped his earliest memories. Born on June 16, 1971, Tupac Amaru Shakur entered the world at a time of social change, his name a tribute to an Incan revolutionary and a symbol of hope for his family. His mother, Afeni Shakur, was a passionate Black Panther activist. She raised Tupac and his half-sister Sekiwa with strength and love, teaching them about justice and resilience. Tupac's childhood was filled with both joy and hardship. He and Sekiwa shared a close bond, often moving from place to place as their mother sought better opportunities. Despite the challenges, Tupac found comfort in his family and the Harlem community. He attended Roland Park Middle School, where his teachers noticed his sharp mind and creative spirit. Even as a young boy, Tupac loved poetry and performing, often reciting verses for his classmates and making his mother proud. When the family moved to Baltimore, Tupac enrolled at the Baltimore School for the Arts. There he flourished, studying acting, poetry, jazz, and ballet, and forming lifelong friendships. Surrounded by creative peers, Tupac's passion for self-expression blossomed. His teachers recalled his magnetic presence and his drive to use art as a force for change. These early years, marked by struggle, love, and creativity, laid the foundation for Tupac's journey as an artist and activist. In the early 1990s, Tupac moved to California, chasing his dreams in a new and unfamiliar world. The West Coast was alive with hip-hop energy, but breaking in was no easy feat. Tupac faced financial struggles and skepticism from industry insiders, determined to prove himself. His big break came when he joined the hip-hop group Digital Underground as a backup dancer and occasional rapper. Touring with the group, Tupac soaked up the vibrant California music scene and learned the ropes of the industry. Behind the scenes, Tupac spent countless hours in recording studios, watching, learning, and waiting for his moment. His dedication and raw talent quickly caught the attention of his peers. In 1991, Tupac's verse on Digital Underground's Same Song electrified audiences, marking his arrival as a charismatic new voice in hip-hop. The hip-hop community took notice, and his confidence on stage set him apart. Soon after, Tupac released his debut solo album, Tupacalypse Now. The album's powerful lyrics and social commentary established him as a bold new force in conscious rap, earning both praise and controversy. By 1992, Tupac was recognized as one of hip-hop's most promising and provocative young artists, his journey from backup dancer to rising star inspiring a new generation. Tupac's career was defined by his dynamic collaborations with some of the biggest names in hip-hop. Early on, he worked with Digital Underground, learning the ropes of the industry and honing his craft. His partnership with Dr. Dre produced the iconic track California Love, a West Coast anthem that remains a staple of hip-hop culture. Tupac also joined forces with Snoop Dogg on two of America's Most Wanted, showcasing their chemistry and mutual respect as artists. Collaborating with the Notorious Big before their infamous feud, Tupac and Biggie recorded tracks that captured the raw energy of 1990s hip-hop. Their friendship and later rivalry became legendary, influencing the East Coast-West Coast dynamic. Tupac's collaborations extended beyond rap, working with R&B artists like Nate Dogg and MC Hammer, blending genres and expanding his musical reach. These creative partnerships not only produced chart-topping hits, but also allowed Tupac to experiment with new sounds and lyrical themes, from hardcore rap to soulful ballads. Not all collaborations were smooth. Conflicts sometimes arose, especially as rivalries intensified. Yet these moments fueled Tupac's passion and authenticity, making his music resonate even more with fans. Through his collaborations, Tupac left an indelible mark on hip-hop, inspiring countless artists and cementing his legacy as one of the genre's most influential figures. Tupac's discography is a journey through his life, struggles, and triumphs, each album reflecting a different chapter of his story. His debut album, Tupacalypse Now, released in 1991, tackled issues like police brutality, racism, and poverty. The album sparked controversy for its raw social commentary, but it also earned praise for its honesty and depth. Tracks like Brenda's Got a Baby told heartbreaking stories of real people, while Trapped became an anthem for those fighting injustice. Despite criticism from politicians, the album resonated with fans and critics alike, establishing Tupac as a fearless voice for the voiceless. In 1993, Tupac released Strictly for My Niggas, which built on his reputation for activism and storytelling. The album featured hits like Keep Ya Head Up, a powerful anthem for women's rights, and I Get Around, which showcased his playful side. The album was both a commercial and critical success, cementing Tupac's place in hip-hop and inspiring a new generation of artists. Me Against the World, released in 1995 while Tupac was incarcerated, is often considered his most introspective work. The album explores themes of vulnerability, survival, and hope, with tracks like Dear Mama paying tribute to his mother and So Many Tears reflecting on loss and hardship. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts, making Tupac the first artist to achieve this while behind bars. Critics praised its emotional depth and honesty. In 1996, Tupac released All Eyes on Me, a double album that became a hip-hop landmark. The project was filled with energetic tracks like California Love and Ambitions as a Rita, capturing the West Coast sound and Tupac's larger-than-life persona. The album was a commercial juggernaut, going multi-platinum and influencing countless artists. Its themes of fame, paranoia, and resilience resonated with fans worldwide. Tupac's albums not only defined his legacy, but also left an indelible mark on music and culture, inspiring generations to come. Throughout his career, Tupac Shakur was celebrated not only for his music, but for his profound impact on culture and society. Tupac received multiple Grammy nominations, including Best Rap Album and Best Rap Solo Performance, honoring his groundbreaking contributions to hip-hop. Although he never won a Grammy during his lifetime, these nominations reflected the industry's respect for his artistry. In 2017, Tupac was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a moment marked by a powerful tribute and standing ovation. His mother, Afeni Shakur, had once spoken about how much such recognition would have meant to him. Rolling Stone and countless media outlets have named Tupac one of the greatest rappers of all time. His acceptance speeches, often filled with gratitude and calls for unity, resonated deeply with fans and fellow artists alike. Today, universities study Tupac's lyrics and social impact in courses on American culture and music history. His legacy continues to inspire, proving that his influence extends far beyond music and into the heart of society. Beyond his music, Tupac Shakur was deeply committed to uplifting his community and fighting for social justice. Tupac founded the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation, which provided arts programs, leadership workshops, and scholarships for underprivileged youth. He believed that creative expression could empower young people to rise above their circumstances. He also supported the A Place Called Home Center in Los Angeles, helping to fund after-school activities and safe spaces for children in tough neighborhoods. Tupac frequently visited schools to speak with students about the dangers of drugs and violence, sharing his own experiences to inspire hope and resilience. His activism was shaped by his mother, Afeni Shakur, a former Black Panther, who taught him the importance of giving back and standing up for justice. Together, they organized food drives and holiday giveaways for families in need. Many people remember Tupac for his generosity, like the time he paid for a stranger's funeral or donated thousands to families affected by violence. His compassion touched countless lives. Today, the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation continues his legacy, offering educational programs, mental health support, and community events that keep his vision for social change alive. Through his philanthropy, Tupac proved that one person's dedication can spark hope and change for generations to come. Beyond the spotlight, Tupac's private world was filled with love, loyalty, and complexity. In 1995, while serving time in prison, Tupac married Keisha Morris. Their wedding was a rare moment of hope and connection during a turbulent period. Though their marriage was annulled after his release, Keisha remained a close confidant. She later recalled, "He was always searching for real love and understanding." Tupac had no biological children, but he was a father figure to many. Friends remember him mentoring young people, offering advice and encouragement to those who looked up to him. Those closest to Tupac described him as sensitive and deeply caring. His mother, Afeni, once said, "He wore his heart on his sleeve and his music was his way of sharing his soul." Tupac's personal struggles and relationships shaped his most powerful songs, infusing them with raw emotion and honesty that still resonates today. At the time of his death in 1996, Tupac's net worth was estimated at around $1 million, a modest sum compared to his fame. Despite his success, Tupac faced financial challenges due to legal fees, lavish spending, and complex recording contracts that limited his earnings. Much of his income was tied up in business arrangements with record labels and management, leaving him with less control over his finances. After his death, Tupac's estate experienced tremendous growth, fueled by posthumous album releases and merchandise sales that generated over $60 million in revenue. His mother, Afeni Shakur, managed the estate, overseeing new projects and protecting his legacy through careful business decisions. The estate continues to earn millions each year from royalties, licensing deals, and the ongoing popularity of Tupac's music and image. Legal battles have occasionally erupted over the rights to his music and image, with family members and business partners sometimes at odds. Today, Tupac's estate is valued at over $40 million, making him one of the highest-earning deceased celebrities in the world. His financial legacy is a testament to his enduring influence, with his music and message continuing to generate wealth and inspire generations. On the night of September 7, 1996, Tupac attended a Mike Tyson boxing match at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, surrounded by friends and associates. After the fight, a confrontation broke out in the hotel lobby, captured by security cameras. Tupac and his entourage then left in a black BMW, driving down the Las Vegas Strip. After the fight, a confrontation broke out in the hotel lobby, captured by security cameras. Tupac and his entourage then left in a black BMW, driving down the Las Vegas Strip. At 11:15 p.m., while stopped at a red light, a white Cadillac pulled up alongside Tupac's car. Suddenly, multiple shots rang out, striking Tupac 4 times. Chaos erupted as police and paramedics arrived. Tupac was rushed to University Medical Center, where he underwent several surgeries and was placed on life support. For 6 days, fans and media gathered outside the hospital, anxiously awaiting updates. News reports described his condition as critical but hopeful. On September 13, 1996, Tupac Shakur succumbed to his injuries at just 25 years old. The world was stunned. "He was more than a rapper, he was a voice for the voiceless," said a close friend. Vigils and memorials sprang up across the country. Fans mourned, leaving candles, flowers, and handwritten notes. News anchors called it a devastating loss for music and culture. The Las Vegas police launched an investigation, but the case quickly grew cold. Despite numerous theories and suspects, no one was ever charged with Tupac's murder. Over the years, speculation has swirled. Was it a gang rivalry, East Coast-West Coast feud, or something deeper? The truth is still out there, said one investigator in a 2002 interview. Tupac's death remains one of the most infamous unsolved cases in music history, fueling countless documentaries, books, and conspiracy theories to this day. A breakthrough in Tupac Shakur's murder case came in September 2023, when Dwayne "Keffe D" Davis was arrested and charged with orchestrating the 1996 drive-by killing. He remains in custody in Las Vegas and has pleaded not guilty. The arrest. On September 29, 2023, Davis was taken into custody after a police raid on his home uncovered evidence tied to the shooting. The allegation, authorities claim, Davis acted as the shot caller in the attack, directing the shooting even though he did not pull the trigger himself. Davis's defense: he has pleaded not guilty, insisting his past admissions were made for money. His attorneys argue that the decades-long delay in prosecution violates his rights. Current status: Davis remains held at the Clark County Detention Center, with his trial repeatedly delayed. Yet his legacy endures, inspiring millions and keeping his memory alive. As one fan said, legends never die. As we reflect on Tupac Shakur's extraordinary journey, his legacy lives on in the hearts of millions. His words, music, and activism continue to echo through generations, inspiring hope and change. Around the world, murals and fan tributes celebrate his enduring impact. Modern artists, activists, and communities draw strength from his fearless voice and vision for justice. Tupac's music remains a powerful force, addressing social issues that still resonate today. His message of resilience, unity, and empowerment continues to move people to action. If Tupac's story moved you, consider learning more about the causes he championed: social justice, equality, and youth empowerment. Get involved, support your community, and let his legacy inspire your own journey. Share your favorite Tupac song or memory in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more stories of hip-hop legends, and together, let's keep Tupac's memory and message alive for generations to come.